Hello YouTube, Editing Kodandi here. Looking through my YouTube videos for this year, the past 4 months have been beginning a new life, traveling, road trip, going back to school. I'm getting my MFA. I left home. I got kicked out of the place where I was living, and I'm couch surfing, new job, new home. It's been a lot. This year has been so much, and I am entirely done with it. And here's to a new start in 2024. Not only did the physical move itself take a lot of time, but just to be quite honest, the mental and emotional aspects of moving and what I went through, it took some time. It really took 2 months. And I swear, the December 1st on the dot, I had such a shift inside where I realized that I finally felt stable. I finally felt stable enough in my new life, in my new home, with my new job, with school, that I just suddenly felt like I could express myself again. I could create again. I could laugh and be happy again. And so now I can really move forward with what I'm trying to do in my life. And I finally reached that point, that click where I can start creating again. I am doing so well at my job. I am so happy. I love my boss so much. She is so inspirational. She's so supportive of me. And I'm learning so much from her. I know my time working for her, it's not going to be forever, and because it's in the entertainment industry, I'm starting to learn more about how that industry works. And as an artist, the entertainment industry is one of the areas where artists can actually make money at their jobs. So I'm very interested in, continuing with the entertainment industry and learning more from her, and just maintaining that connection. Last weekend I spent time unpacking more of my stuff. I hung some art on my walls. I unpacked my saris, which it'll be nice to start wearing saris again. As I'm looking back through the year, and looking back at what I was doing in January of last year, a lot has changed and a lot has improved, and I've learned a lot and have made some really good positive changes in my life. And what I imagined my future to look like last year in January is completely different from how things actually turned out. And so I don't place a whole lot of value on the sort of the the sort of end of the year resolutions, New Year's, because there's so much that can happen in a year. I don't put a lot of energy or emphasis on it, and that changes and improvements and goals can happen any time of the year. And so this year, let's read from my journal. The yogic way to get the most out of your day, week, year, your life. Are you satisfied with what you did? At the end of the day, at the end of the year, at the end of the week, at the end of your life, are you satisfied with what you did, with the life that you lived? Are you content with what you did? When we're talking about yoga and spirituality and looking back and planning for the future, we have to really think about the concept of Santosha. Are we content with our lives? And if not, what can you do to change that and to fix that? And how can you find contentment in your life? Are you satisfied with what you did? Are you fulfilled with what you did? I think these are some really valuable questions that people don't think about, or they don't think deeply about, and they continue to live lives that are unfulfilling. And so as you go through your day, your week, your year, whatever, to kind of check in with yourself. Will I be satisfied with my day at the end of the day? And to kind of evaluate your own personal values and goals. I know so many of us see what other people are doing and expect to be doing that or performing at that level or in that place in their lives. And you really have to reflect on your own life, on your own situation, your own priorities, interests, goals, what matters to you, what do you find fulfilling, and focus on that. Let's think about that. Am I satisfied? Am I content? Am I fulfilled? With the past year, personally, yes. It was difficult. The year was very, very difficult. But looking back at the situation I was in and the things that I was dealing with, it I was able to really turn it around in the last quarter and get myself to a place where I can feel content. I can feel better. And so I have my wishes for 2024. I don't want to make a New Year's resolution or set any specific goals with regards to these right now, because some of them are really big and are going to take the whole year, that are big projects. Who knows what's going to happen? A lot can happen in a year. And all of these kind of feed into the larger goal of getting back to the ashram at some point in the near future. So we'll see what happens.